My name is Brian, and this is my wife Jen, and together we are Team Suehs-Vassel. About 3 years into us being married, we got the sad diagnosis of infertility.
And obviously it was really painful, but we knew we still wanted to be parents. So after a lot of prayer and discernment and thinking, we chose the route of foster care. Wanted to open up our homes to children. And in the spring of 2017, we welcomed 2 little boys, Brooke and Colin, into our home. Now, when we decided to do foster care, it was really important to us that we not try to erase the history of the kids. So we wanted them to know that we recognized that they already had a mom and a dad, and that we would love them no matter what their history was. But because of that, our foster kids decided that they wanted to call us Jen and Brian.
And so even as we got closer and closer to adoption day, which was this really exciting thing for us, that we get to adopt these 2 beautiful boys, we were still Brian and Jen, and we were okay with that. We were okay with the fact that if we were always Brian and Jen, that was going to be okay. We felt like we would do a great job as a mom and a dad for them. We could love them. We would love being their parents, even if we were still Brian and Jen. But we're human. And there's always a part of us that was like, gosh, I hope that maybe we can be mom and dad for them in the fullest sense of the word.
So, like Brian said, we were getting closer to adoption day. And there's this one day I was riding in the car with Colin, and he was just quiet in the back seat for a little while. And all of a sudden, this little voice comes out of nowhere, and he just says, "Jenny, you my mommy." And I wasn't sure what to say in that moment, but I knew that I loved him the way a mommy would love him. So I told him, yeah, buddy, I am your mommy.
And Brooke was a little different. He was a little bit more guarded with his emotions, but it was maybe a month or 2 after that, and I was putting him to bed, and we had the lights out, and just trying to get him calm and settled for bed, and it was just this little kind of whisper that came out of nowhere, and he just said, "I love you, Dad." And I said, I love you too, buddy.
And the part of that we've realized is that every time they call us mom and dad, and sometimes they still call us Brian and Jen, but every time they call us mom and dad, we are so incredibly grateful. We knew that there was a point at which maybe we would never be mom and dad to anyone. And so even in those moments where they are calling mom 75 times a minute, there's always a small part of me that just says, thank you, thank you for letting me be your mom.
When I hear one of them just say, hey dad, it's just like, holy crap, I'm a dad. How awesome is that? How awesome is it that I get to be a dad to these 2 beautiful boys, that I get to be a parent with a beautiful, loving partner. Just a gift to be a family, to get to be parents in this wonderful way.
And so I think just for the 2 of us, the whole journey of parenthood has just been one of gratitude.